Hey guys, today I come up with a new tutorial. In this tutorial, I will design different Flutter screens with you. I will discuss different kind of widgets with you. I will also discuss how we can add images in a Flutter application, how we can use different kind of fonts in a Flutter application. Also, I will discuss how we can navigate from one screen to another screen. I will just restart this application. You need to wait, it will take time. So we have a splash screen here, then we have a register screen, we have a main screen. So if I press register button here, now we have a register screen here. I will just write my name, any dummy email ID, then I will write a password and confirm password. And if I press register, so we know we are registered. So if I will go back, then we have login screen, and we also have a forgot your password screen. So these are the screens we are going to design today. I created a new Flutter project. I named it worker. In this project, we have a main file. One file that we need to look into it is pubspec YAML file. Now what I will do is that I will create an access folder in my main project directory. In this folder, I will create two new folders. I call one folder images and the other folder I will name it fonts. So in images folders, I have my own images. You can download any images. I will copy these images. So we have like forget password logo, group logo, line logo. Then we have a main logo and success logo and a worker logo. I will paste these images in my images folder. Then I also have fonts, quicksand font we are using in this application. So you can download this font from internet. So what I am using, I have quicksand bold, quicksand light, quicksand medium, quicksand regular and quicksand semi bold font that I will use in this application. I will paste these fonts in my font folder. Then in lib folder, I will create another folder that I will call screens. So in this screen folder, I will define different screens that we can create. So one screen is like splash screen. This is the first screen that we need. Then we have our register screen dot dot, and then we have another file that is yeah, create account screen, create account screen, and then we have also have a um, yeah, forgot password screen. So these are the four screens that we will design. Yes. Yeah, then we also have a sign in screen, sign in screen. Yes. So the first thing we need to do is to design a splash screen. So here is a screenshot of the splash screen that we need to design, and you can see that in this we have a logo, then we have a text, and then we have another image. So first thing what we need is to do is to add these images and the font in our pub spec YAML file. So in this pub spec YAML file, if I will go down, you can see there they have like assets and there are images. So I will just remove this asset, and here I need to add the image path, the image that we need to use. So because you can see here we have images in assets folder, so I will say assets slash images slash, and the image we need to use is a worker logo. So I will write here worker logo dot png, and the second image that we will use uh, is the line logo. So the second image that we will use is line logo. So I will add the second image. Yeah. So after adding these images in our pub spec YAML file, now we need to add the font. So you can, if you go down, you can see here we have fonts and family, and then there are different fonts. So I will just uncomment this. So now we have a family quicksand because we are using a quicksand font. So if I see it, I think yeah, S is small, and then I will uncomment this, and we have fonts. I think it is like, so we have again, because our fonts are in assets folder, so assets slash fonts slash, so I have here, I will add all fonts. Also, yeah. So I will add all fonts here. Quicksand bold, quicksand, light, medium, regular, and semi bold. So guys, after adding the font, so I will also add the weight. So 700 means bold. Yeah. No guys, after adding the fonts and the images, I will go to splash screen file. So in splash screen dot file, I will define a class splash screen, and that extends a stateful widget. Now there are two types of widgets in Flutter: stateful and stateless widget. A stateful widget is a widget that responds to any interaction from the user. As you can see that in splash screen, we are not responding to any interaction, but still I am defining a stateful widget. I will explain this to you later. So I will import material dot package, and then I need to define a state. Slash string state. No, I have a class extend state. So what is the mistake here? Yes, so here slash string. Yeah, so we need to have here this. So here I think. Yeah, so we defined a stateful class, and then here in build widget we have a scaffold return scaffold, because this is the screen we will show. Yeah, so we have a scaffold, and then we have in scaffold we have a body. So in body, what we have a container widget, because container is like a box uh, that can hold different widgets, or you can say different boxes if you so. So then we have a container widget here. So in this container widget, so um, what we need to do is we have a child, and in that child we have a column. Yeah, so yeah, so we have a column here. Yes, and then yeah, so you can see here, if I go to the to splash screen screenshot, so because this is all containers we have, and then we have a column in which we can place a logo and define a text, and then we can place another image vertically. So this is how we can design a splash screen. And then because we have mm, so in this column, so first thing is to um, put the logo here. So what I will do, yeah. So also we need here size size box widget, size box widget, because you can see here in splash screen we have a logo that is below. So I will define a space that is maybe 100 pixels, so that we can place a logo here. So we can easily do this with size uh, size box. And also in column I can say that if main axis alignment, so main dot start. So this means that I will place that logo in the start, and then I have a size box of 150 that will put the logo in its place. And after that, what I need to do is to add the image. After that size box, I will add image.asset. So here I need to add the image from our asset folder. So here I will path of that image in this slash. So what image we have a vertical logo, okay. worker. So I can also define the height and you can say height is 100 and width is 150. So if I know, if I yeah, so here we add the effect image, and then we have the text after this. So I will again define a size box. Maybe no, it is uh, 20 pixels, and then I will add a text widget. So in text widget, the first thing is we have the we need to write the text, and the text is get the job done easily. Get the job done easily, and then I will define a style. mm, Style. So in this we have a text style class. So in this text style we can define a font, a font family that is mm, quicksand. Then define font size. So font size I will say is 20, and then font weight, so 500. Yeah, font weight dot 500. And then color of the text. So the color of the text is gray color. We have color dot to, so from RGBO. So the color we have is mm, so the color we have is 139. This is actually a gray color that I need in this application. Then also we need another styling feature, that is text align. line. Yeah, text line. So we have text line, center. So yes, so these so we placed an image, and then we defined a text, and then again I will put a size box here, and so not here, so here, and again we need to place another image. So this image is now, we have, maybe I will remove this. No, we do not need this. um yeah, it's a line logo. So this is our splash screen, and now mm, if I want to show you how it looks like, so I need to go to the main file, and here in this main file, um, I will delete all this text, that default text, and here home page I will show splash screen. Yeah, so if I know run, running, I am getting this error. So I think it's because of this extra black backslash. So I will remove this and run again and see what we will get. So yeah, so now you can see that the splash screen looks almost similar uh, to the splash screen that we want, but this last image uh, is so we need to move this image down. So I will say uh, size box to 50. I will change the height value of size box to 50, and if I run it again, so now I am just showing this screen. So now I need to convert it into a splash screen. So it will show for few seconds or maybe 1 second, and then we will go to the main screen. I will I think 80 is okay. Let's see. So what we need to do is that after splash screen, we then we need to go to sign in screen. So I will define sign in screen extend. So now I will say this stateless widget. Yeah, so I will define a stateless widget, and and here we have return scaffold, and then we have a body and container. So in this container, maybe because I just want to show something, so uh, I will just say I have a child and column, and in this column widget. So I will say this column main, so I will move this column to center, and then I will just put a text like sign in screen, and then do little styling, text style. So I will say that font size is like 30, and then color dot amber. So this is actually just I wanted to show how after splash screen how we will navigate to the sign-in screen. So after defining the sign-in screen, I will again go to splash screen class, and know what I will do here. I will define another override function. So maybe I will check the override method is. So you can see, so this initialize state is whenever your screen whenever appears. So this is the first state that you initialize. So I will just define this initialize state uh, override method. So in this yeah, so and then so actually in this initialize state, what I will do is that I will call another function load screen. So what I will do now is that we have initialize state. So this is the state when this splash screen is going to initialize, and after that I need to run a timer for 3 seconds. So I will declare a duration variable with duration of 3 seconds, and after that I need to return a timer. So because I need to return a timer, so return timer, and timer take two arguments. One is duration and the other is callback function that we have to show the screen, and then I need to declare this function show screen, and in this function actually I need to use a navigator to push to a new screen after 3 seconds dot. So push replacement, because we need to replace this splash screen with the login screen, and it takes a context and a new route that is material route, page route, and it takes a builder. So it takes a build context, and it takes a build context and then sign in screen. Yeah. So now we have load screen, and after in this we in initialize state we need to call this. So now if there is another thing I need to do is in sign in screen, because I want this text to be in center. So I will just add main axis alignment dot center, and also cross axis alignment dot center. So now if I run this and let's see, so now you see a splash screen, and why the text is not in the center? I will run again. Maybe maybe we need to declare height double dot infinity and width also double dot infinity, so that it will cover all screen. And now if I run this, I hope no, the text would be in the center of the screen. Yes. So guys, so this is how you can develop a splash screen for your app. So this is first part of my tutorial. So I will end it here now. Thank you very much.